video, I'm going to be showing you how I self-tan my back all by myself to get a glowy, flawless, natural looking tan without laying in the sun. Because if you're new to this channel, we do not want any premature wrinkles. I've been tanning for about 11 years now and have shared on this channel my in-depth full body tanning routine, tanning hacks for beginners that you need to know, and recently I posted a full video dedicated on exactly how I tan and contour my face with fake tan. On every single one of those videos, I have gotten probably combined hundreds of comments asking the same question. How do I tan my back all by myself with no help? So today I am here to solve all of your problems and share with you 3 different kinds of back mitts to fake tan your back all by yourself. Let's get straight into it. All right, the stars of the show right here. These are the 3 different types of back mitts that I purchased. All of them are available on Amazon Prime and I will have links down below. I'm gonna pop some visuals up here so you can see all of these in action, how they look when they're not in their packaging. This is the first applicator mitt. It actually comes with multiple sponges. We're gonna see if it lives up to what it is promising. There was definitely some white residue on this from the pads. As you can see, like on this handle, these sponges are just like shedding a lot as I'm taking them out, so that's not good. We're still gonna give him a chance. This is what your sponge looks like here up close and personal. Like I said, it comes with 4 of these and your little stick right here. Okay. It stays on there really well, so that's good news. Option 1, I do like that it's curved right here. I think that definitely kind of helps with your hand not having to reach back so far. I definitely like the grip. It's easier to hold on to. This sponge is just not really doing it for me. It's kind of small. It's kind of hard. It doesn't really move on your back very well. The handle allows me to move it around, but the sponge itself, the surface against my skin, it doesn't mold to my skin. And on your back, you obviously like are moving around. You have, what are the bones back there? This is so bad. Like your spine and like all the different bones on your back and stuff that you're moving around, your skin isn't just flat. You're gonna need to get into crevices, especially if you have like a crevice in the middle of your back, and this just is not malleable for anything really but a flat surface. And like I already said, it was shedding, so I wouldn't want to have to worry about it shedding when I'm trying to tan my back. And this was the most expensive applicator out of all of them. This was $24 when I bought it. It's actually on sale right now for half price, but still at half price, this was more expensive than both of the other applicators. Overall, this one would not be my first choice. Let's get into the second option. Ooh, woo, yeah, this one is quite different than the last one. So I'm gonna put up some pictures of how this is supposed to work. You basically just like put it behind you. It's almost like if you have ever rubbed a towel after your shower to dry off your back. That's exactly what this thing does. Same motion and everything. So I guess you apply it like maybe just like right in the middle and then dab it on your back and then like go like this to rub it around. Not quite sure, but I will say this feels so velvety soft and it's very malleable. As you can see, it's not like this hard stiff thing that won't maneuver to your back and get in crevices. I just can't get over how soft this is. I really love that. I'm excited to try this. All right, moving on to our last little unboxing. This is actually the Bondi Sands Back Applicator. I was so excited to try this because you guys know, if you've seen any of my tanning videos, that I am such a big Bondi Sands tanning product fanatic. I actually have like 3 of their products over there in the corner and I'm going to be doing some videos on those soon. I'm trying their tanning water, like their foaming water, which I've never tried before, and also they have a tanning milk. So I'm very excited to try that in future videos. Subscribe down below to stay tuned for those. This is your place for all things tanning if you want to become a tanning queen, as well as some other content sprinkled in every now and then. Anyway, back to this. Let's open this baby up. Oh, nice and travel friendly. You can compact her down. Package includes 3 replacement. Wow, okay, great. So they give you 3 replacement pads as well. Okay, this is just as soft as our last tanning mitt. Like this side, it's like soft velvety fabric. I love that. And then this looks like more of almost like a kitchen sponge, but very high quality. It's very squishy still and malleable, which is great to get into those crevices and around those backbones that I'm probably gonna look after this because I'm like embarrassed that I forgot what those, what are those big old bones called? I think I have to look it up right now. Oh, here we go. Scapula. That's what I was thinking. And then I was like, wait, no, isn't that like a tool? Anyway, nice to maneuver around your scapula as you're like moving your hand. I was gonna say, I think it's an issue that this doesn't like lock, but it does. You can just lock it into place like that. It becomes a little bit longer and Nice little fan too, apparently. So kind of the same motion as the first applicator, but this one is better. I'm just gonna say that because this is so much softer, and I do like that there's a smaller one for like maybe in the middle of your back, that kind of little dip. It kind of looks similar in size, but this is all just the ring around the sponge. That's not actually what's touching your back, only this little part is. So this one actually is bigger. This is $12 when I bought it, and it's on sale right now for $9.60 on Amazon. Also, the second applicator was $8.49. So the second applicator was the most affordable one out of all of them, and this one is the second most affordable. I can't believe the worst one is the most expensive. I really don't know what they were thinking there. So like I said, it's easy to move. I really like the quality of the sponges on this one. Love the way that this feels on my skin, and it's cool that you can just like bend this into place. And I like that there's two different sponges, two different options depending on what you like and like what areas you're trying to tan. After unboxing, these are definitely my top two favorite ones. I really want to give these a try with product on them, and then I'm probably going to just go ahead and return the one with the sponges because the sponges were shedding anyway, and I just don't really want to take a chance on getting that all over my back. So I'm probably going to return that one. That was the most expensive one anyway, so again, like I don't know why that was like the least quality, but yeah, gonna go return that one. And now I'm gonna try out these two with tan on my back, actually applying and self-tanning my back. Okay, so first I'm trying this bad boy, the really long one with the straps that you kind of shimmy down your back like a towel. And I just put tan in the middle of this, and I kind of rubbed it around because the tan was falling off a little bit. Since you do have to like kind of maneuver this thing like behind your back, keeping the tan on there and not letting it fall off, I just had to like pat the tan into it. Then I just started like going ham on my back, and it actually felt like it was covering a lot of surface area, and it felt really smooth. Like I said, when I opened this, it's so super velvety soft. I love this texture. It's softer than my normal tanning mitt, actually. Really high quality. I do feel like it did a really good job of blending my tan, but there is like a line, a white line down the middle of my back that couldn't get into. Maybe it was just the way that I was maneuvering it. I'm gonna have to test it out a little bit more when I don't have a top on, because obviously for filming purposes, I need to have a top on. So it's a little bit harder to do while I'm filming. That would be my only kind of concern, but I think I can figure that out as I keep using it. And next I'm gonna go in with this bad boy anyway to try this one out, and I really think I'm gonna be able to get like that inner corner, not inner corner, that inner part of my back using these two sponges. So let's try out the Bondi Sands Back Applicator. I'm gonna use the little sponge first to try and do the center of my back to get rid of that white line, and I'm just kind of patting it into the brush so that when I reach back it doesn't like fall off the brush. From what I can see in the mirror, the first one did a really good job, so I'm really pumped about that. I'm like trying to curve my back as much as possible while I'm doing this, so it makes my back just a little bit flatter. Wow, okay, that looks like a little bit of a disaster back there right now. You just gotta keep blending. Okay, so I used the little one to apply, and now I'm gonna start blending with this side because this one just isn't doing it justice. Oh my gosh, look at the strap. I'm gonna have to fix this off camera because this is gonna give me some nasty lines. One of you actually said though that you tried to create tan lines with your self tanner, which I've never heard of. She said she really likes the look of tan lines. So let me know in the comments if you guys have ever thought of creating tan lines, or if you would be interested in creating tan lines with fake tan. Like, let me know, do you guys like tan lines? I've never heard of that before. So comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Just keep blending, blending, blending. What do we think? Does she look tan? I guess I won't really know until I look back at this footage, but in the mirror it looks pretty dang even. Surprisingly, between this one and the Bondi Sands double-sided wand, I really like this one. I think this one gives much more of an even stroke of tan. This one, I just feel like it was kind of hard to reach behind my back in like a steady motion and blend it. Just because I'm not super flexible with reaching behind my back, this one would probably come in second for me. This is gonna be my new go-to tool for tanning my back, and I'm so excited to use it when I don't have like a bralette on top, because then I really feel like I'm gonna be able to just do my entire back. Those are all the applicators that I purchased, but if you guys are not interested in purchasing something something and you're looking for more of a DIY method, here is a little bonus DIY that you guys can use with your tanning mitt that you have already been using and making it into a back applicator with something you probably already have in your kitchen. This is my little handy dandy wooden spoon. Don't mind the watermark still on it. I used this morning. But to help you make this into a DIY back tanning applicator, you can just take your normal tanning mitt that you like to use and go ahead and put your wooden spoon into it just to give it a nice little handle. Then once you've got him in there, you can put tape around this right here to hold him into place, and then just use this as your little DIY back mitt. I know so many people who've commented on my videos, they say they do this and it works totally great for them. This is actually what I've done in the past. Now that I have these mitts, I'm going to be using these actual back applicators because I did want to eventually get something a little bit more high quality, since I do talk a lot about tanning on my channel. But this has worked for me for so long. Another thing that I do want to mention is that most times when I'm tanning, I actually don't tan my back unless I'm going to a special event or something where I'm going to be wearing a low dress or my back is going to be really showing. I just don't worry about my back. If my boyfriend is here, maybe I'll have him do my back for me. Or when I had a roommate, sometimes she would be kind enough to do my back for me. Most of the time my back isn't showing, and I can usually reach around my back to do like my lower back pretty well with just this tanning mitt, and then kind of blend it back into my shoulders and get a little bit down my neck a little bit. So that's what I do on a weekly basis. So if you guys are kind of like, oh no, like I don't know how to tan my back, or I don't want to get a mitt, you definitely don't have to. It doesn't make or break your tan. On a weekly basis, I just blend as much as I can and it looks good to me. If you guys enjoyed this tanning video, please do go ahead and give it a big thumbs up for me down below this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the big red button, subscribe to stay notified for all future videos. Also hit the notification bell so that you actually will get notified, because I don't think YouTube notifies you every time I post if you don't hit that. So go ahead and hit it. Comment down below this video your biggest tanning struggles. I really want to know. I try to answer every single comment and help you guys out as much as I possibly can. I really try to get back to you within 12 to 24 hours. So definitely leave me a little comment down below. I love chatting with you guys. As always, I hope you're having an amazing day, and I wish you the best of luck in your tanning journey and your tanning routines. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Yo. Cut. The best tool on earth.